years and still hasn't got past like
Oh, right, yeah,
3
yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
And he just replays the first mission all over again.
Right, the first mission, and I think it's like the 11th, are by far the best. Because it's you're in the snow-covered, destroyed cityscape, and that's Metro. It's you're in a metro which everybody's having to live in stations, and then occasionally you go above ground and you're like, oh wow, Moscow, kind of funny, all blown up. You know, that's Metro. None of this hopping on Thomas the Tank Engine and just taking a day trip to Kazakhstan. Like, none of that goddamn garbage. It's like, the world's supposed to be dead. Why is now everybody and their granny still alive?
Yo, babushkas be quite tough.
Yeah, apparently immune to nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
Why can I see all of Iran's,
Why can you see what?
all of Iran's division? Am I Iran? I fucking loaded. How am I? What?
I hate you, Angus. I hate you. You loaded in as Iran.
I literally clicked on.
Iran.
Oh, clip it. Angus loaded as Iran.
No, fuck no. I clicked on China.
Well, you better
At the
leave
very
and join
beginning.
again then.
God fucking
Yeah.
damn it.
Wait, we need to pause. Oh no, pause. Right, okay.
I do the pausing.
Oh, guess what? I paused it.
Nah, I also paused it.
At this point, does it matter?
It literally says I paused it.
Nah.
It says Balkan Dave.
Yeah,
Balkan
in
Dave
10
did it.
seconds it'll say I paused it.
Here's a fucking big Agnan's hot joining. Here we go.
How did you manage it, Angus?
I literally clicked.
Right, for the clips.
Yeah, he did it purely for the clips.
Yeah. That's his excuse. What was the title for this one gonna be?
I genuinely clicked onto.
Scott.
Jan's nowhere near.
It popped down with Mao Zedong. It popped
Mao
down with
Zedong
him.
isn't here. You got rid of Mao.
Yeah.
Chairman
I know,
Mao
but
is
at the
gone.
very beginning.
Chairman
Yeah,
Mao.
but at the
Chairman Mao.
very beginning of the game, because
Chairman Mao.
the beginning of the game map was giving me that. It popped down with him.
Yeah, I remember how at the beginning of the game in
It put me as Iran.
1936.
Look, it clicked me as Iran.
That's
Yeah.
because you last clicked Iran.
Yeah, that Iran was over in commie China. I remember that. It's
Yeah,
because of the great,
that
because of the longer march where Iran has to march to modern day Iran from China after they got beat by the nationalists in the Chinese Civil War. You know, I remember it well, honestly.
God damn it! There's so many. Fuck. Oh.
Angus is just stream sniping Iran so that he can like go in and invade them now.
Angus is like, I gotta get him back.
Gotta get back there. They've not got any divisions.
Yeah, he knows the defense now.
Ooh, that's kind of decent actually. I think I'm gonna take that. Oh, I can't wait to finally rearm my nation. After like 3 wars. Oh, look at that. Look at the Balkan boy. Look at him go. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Britain. Hello! Oh, we got someone in the chat. I seem to recognize the username, but I don't fully know.
Don't worry, it's not Mormon Chad.
It's not Mormon Chad, Mark. Because if it was you, I'd ban you for stream sniping.
And what is my third account?
Scott, I will ban every account you ever make to stop you stream sniping if you go that way.
Well,
It's not very nice, Scott. It's cheating, and I don't like cheating in my games.
Why, I would never cheat.
Scott, you're the biggest cheater I know, aside from Mark, who's the #1 cheater that I know.
Hey, when have I ever cheated?
Like, all of the times you've ever cheated.
What? When was that?
That was like...
Link a video right now.
Right, let me just throw up every Men at War game we've ever played.
I have never cheated at Men in War.
No, you just don't play properly. As recommended by Liam. Yes! Yeah, one of Liam's crew. Or, not one of Liam's crew, but... Oh, I failed to imprison the not nice guys.
The communists?
No, the other not nice guys.
Cool. No!
How is the Soviet Union still going? Like, they actually haven't chosen a path yet. Yes, well, welcome to the absolute chaos stream.
I'm gonna make beep beep.
Yeah, just like that.
We're not running the absolute chaos for mod
for Empire Or. That's another even more chaotic stream. I like how I have done like Metro and like genuine content, and then every time we do Hoi4, it's just Scott doing Scott turning around telling you that he's bringing fascism back. Or what was it? What was it you tried to say, Scott?
I'm gonna protect fascism or something.
Oh right, yeah, it's fucking. Oh my god.
Oh, your notifications have just gone out.
Yeah, I know. I've only been live for like 6 minutes, Mark. So your internet should have caught up.
Yeah, not so degen stream.
It's not. It's a reasonable time. If someone starts streaming at like 45 minutes past 9, that's okay. That's fine. It's when I start streaming at like 11:30 and then go to like 20 past 5.
Yeah, but 11:30 seems like it's not that bad compared to when you start at like 2 o'clock.
We don't talk about the 5-hour Metro stream where I started at like 1 AM and then went all the way to like 5.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
How have I got more convoys?
How are you getting convoy?
Sea lion, boy.
You're landlocked. How can you build boats?
I don't know. I've got 15 now.
He's capturing them off of the Chinese division.
He's like sneaking down the river and then like dragging them up the shore into the mountains. He's like, I gotta keep these boats.
He's like, I need this for when Japan comes.
He's got 9 to 21 convoys. Oh no. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Like, I've been building it and I don't know where I'm getting from.
Oh, I can't get. Ireland needs to be united
guys,
for me to get it.
Guess what? Sea lion.
Wait, Scott's landed in the UK.
Sea lion.
Oh, Lipogear.
Britain, call me in. 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 it's I'm guaranteeing Denmark.
Wait,
I can't allow this.
Oh. No, hold up.
Oh, finally I can actually like build an army. Glorious day. I don't have anywhere near enough equipment to do this because I suppose I can do my tank division.
Oh, London.
What?
London.
What?
Well done, Scott.
What was... Mark's just made his own faction. Mark just left.
I done that a while ago.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, can we just...
The idea was that I would be able to do the thing to get Ireland in, but it needs to be united.
Guys, you gotta... Oh my god, he's taking London already. Guys, you gotta fear the mighty faction of Ecuador and Panama. You know, Ecuador got that coca export though. They got
the UK is now landing in Norway.
Why does the UK never defend the UK?
Oh, I don't know.
No, this is a perfect distraction.
They're like, oh my god, we must protect Norway.
This is a perfect distraction.
If anything.
We've literally lost our entire country, but god damn it, we saved the Norwegians.
Yep, you know it.
There's more British people in
I've got green in the English channel as well.
That's actually disgusting that you've got green in the English. Where is their navy? Are they completely out of fuel? No, they've got
Do
few.
you want me to put my navy in like the North Sea?
Their navy's utterly massive, so I don't know how you're beating them as the Germans.
How is he beating them without France?
I don't know.
I might have to get involved here, I think.
Scotland big.
Oh, well that... Now we get to see the might of Ecuador and fucking... What is this? Panama. Yeah. Latvia, nearly said. It's just, you know, living in the Balkans is just, it's doing it for me, you know? I'm just going nuts down here. I can do war propaganda against Germany.
I'm just trying to get some divisions.
Damn, man's paranoid.
You better not say that or I'll form Austria-Hungary again. Oh, I've just got like the Russian music pack going and I'm just vibing like.
Oh, I've got Spotify.
Why? What? We've got British divisions all the way up in the north of Norway. Like, what are they doing there?
Oh my god, I can build
Your
boats.
country's collapsing.
I can build boats.
The Hoi4 is truly amazing.
Alright, the Bulgarian aircraft carrier's coming in.
Would it be an okay idea just to build like forts all the way along the line against like China?
Yo, it's your country, Angus. Do whatever.
I mean, it's a very big front, but I think it's alright.
Oh, I don't have any naval XP. I should probably like exercise my navy. Oh man. Now that my country isn't exploding every like second, it's quite chill. We've got, you know, Dark is the Night playing. So I can finally lower my taxes. Yeah, things are looking up for the Balkan Union after like nearly breaking apart 17 times for a bit. Yeah, just might raid the National Socialist movement, but we'll just, you know, if you're not part of those guys, you don't need to worry about it.
Right.
We've reorganized the land as well. More than 80% for the DP, 71% for the DP. I could do fight tyranny, but I don't really want to yet.
Man doesn't want to fight tyranny.
Well, no, obviously I do, but just not right away. Oh, Prussia the Balkans, Prussia the Balkans, Prussia the Balkans. A focus with more green than like... Oh, I've got submarines, but I don't even have the tech for submarines.
Understandable.
It's the...
I've got some free,
it's
so,
just
I mean...
the Balkan way.
God. I have a lot of forts I'm building.
Yeah, I want you to know that I'm gonna sink my entire economy into some carriers. We could probably just trade for some more resources.
Just so you know, like, I have not changed my divisions yet, and I'm actually cutting through the British divisions, so the divisions must be really bad.
It disturbs me that Britain hasn't changed their templates the entire game.
I know, I haven't changed my templates, never. German Reich is influence our politics, how could they?
That's disgusting. No. Is there no limit to what Adolf will do?
Influencing an ex faction member.
I actually kind of want to get involved here, but I'm just not ready.
Oh my god, the Australians have landed.
Yes, never another Gallipoli.
Never another Gallipoli.
I'm gonna get some desert and jungle clothing.
The Canadians are here as well, oh no.
I think that if you did happen to beat Britain, which I don't think you will, that you should potentially give me Cyprus and all of Egypt. And like, the kind of Palestine Mandate area and Jordan. Because
You mean everything?
No, just anything that's like clearly in the Balkans.
Negotiations are always possible.
Oh,
We've landed tanks.
But in Norway?
Yeah.
Is Britain losing it? Like, what's going on there? Oh, damn it, man.
You still got military access, don't you, Germany?
What, to Britain?
What?
To me. Because they'd be landing tanks now.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that you would ask the Germans for help.
I'm just suggesting.
Wait, did my spy in the Soviet Union get caught? Oh, you did. I'm controlling trade. I'm putting diplomatic pressure on the Polish Republic, which hasn't existed for a year. Right, come back home. Bring everyone home. We need to have a national debate on what we're gonna do next. I would like to get the oil going, but it doesn't really look like that's gonna happen for a wee bit.
Mark, who are you? Do you want to leave that faction so you can join mine, and then we can...
Yeah.
Oh, I have oil in my
Because
country?
it didn't really work out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, Mark. Camel corpse.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I'll take care of the top.
Is that okay? Oh, that's awful. But I can make that work.
Wait, why can't I disband?
Can they shove tons of forts in here?
You could do, yeah.
No, I'm saying for Afghanistan, you know the Kabul bit.
Yeah, the tail.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to just shove forts in there. No way I'd be able to get in.
It's also a mountain, so you don't really need to put forts on it.
For some reason, it
That
won't
would just
allow me
make
to
it
disband
even
my
better.
faction.
Because you're in war, I think.
Oh, is that it? Oh, that'll be
Yeah.
why. You still have the military access.
Yeah,
to me, though.
I'm taking care of the top for you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I kind of haven't done much with the top.
Yeah.
That's a lot of British landed there, but seeing that like they've landed tanks and that down here, I was like, oh, I better focus. But I actually killed their tank with raw infantry division with no AT
Nice.
somehow.
I'm kind of trying to figure out what division template all my stuff is. To actually be able to like rearm properly.
Oh, did you get pushed out of the UK?
Yeah, he lost that ages ago.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Bad
I
ally,
can just
bad
make
ally,
21
bad ally.
guys.
And just be like, wow, China have a lot of people. You know,
Gog.
it's whack.
They're all going to Gog.
You're China, you don't have that. You don't even have Tibet yet.
No, they're going to Gog.
Where are you gonna send them? You don't have
Gog.
Tibet. You don't have Tibet yet, Angus.
Oh, they're going to Gog.
You don't have Tibet yet, Angus.
No, the G-O-L-O-G, Gog.
No, I'm sorry.
Nah, they're going. No, what?
No, I'm sorry.
There's a place in China called Gog.
Well, I'm sorry, but as an upstanding democratic nation, I must insist that you stop this madness at once.
No, I'm meeting guys in Gog. 21 guys in Gog.
He's just meanies pals.
I hate that your capital is Ganza. It's like, why is it not Shaanxi? Did you actively make your capital Ganzhou?
He's like, I have no idea what you're on about, but
Wait,
yeah.
are you talking to me?
Yeah, look at Angus's capital. It's right on the border.
Oh, yeah, it is. Can I change that?
I assumed you actually chose that.
No.
Why am I not surprised?
how do I move it?
Never a more Angus maneuver has been made.
Never a more Angus maneuver.
Um,
Oh, more civilian factories? Yo, Mark, how many factories you got?
How many civs?
No, total factories.
48.
Oh, nice. I'm 1 off 200.
Near enough the same.
Yeah, just...
wait, launch communist uprising.
No, that starts the Civil War.
Uh,
Make sure you're ready before you do that.
I mean, I don't need to do it. I'm already communist.
No. It starts the war against China.
Oh, alright.
Oh, right, okay.
Infiltrate
Do
China.
you not read any of them?
No, he doesn't read. He's Angus.
Where's Shandong at?
Where my
He's
Shandong
looking for
boys
the
at?
dog.
Where that Shandong?
Shout out to Shandong.
Shout out to my boy.
Shout out to my boy Shandong. Truly the best state in China.
Beijing. Can I just have that, please?
No, you don't have Beijing.
Why not, though? Oh, infiltrate Beijing! Do I get all of Beijing if I do that?
I think so if your level's high enough, yeah.
Oh! Bogor.
What city in the Balkans should I name my carriers after?
The Balkans.
I'm gonna call them the Bul. Balkan
Am I
class.
thinking of the right thing? Aren't the Balkans up, like, up the top?
You're thinking about the Baltics.
If you, as a Soviet Union player, do not know where the Balkans are,
Well, yeah, I was thinking the Baltics,
Ah,
like,
yeah,
up,
it's just-
up, like Latvia, Estonia.
oh yeah, it's an easy mistake to make. Don't worry about it. No, I'm just kidding. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself.
I was very, I was very confused. Because I know you've got Balkan in your name, but I was like, but Soviet.
I mean, yeah, the Soviets fuck about in the
Classic
Balkans as well, you
Angus.
know.
I do kind of like Cyprus. I would like Cyprus. Oh, I got beeps.
Are you
Oh!
Angus making demands on Cyprus.
Are you trying to take my shit right here? You trying to take my you trying to meddle in my sphere of influence, Angus?
I'm just asking for Cyprus. I think
You know what
that's
happens to people who meddle in my in my business?
Ask for Cyprus.
The separate question.
I don't know.
Well,
Cars.
no, not Cars. I don't show them the movie Cars. Although that would be torture, I guess.
No, I
If
mean,
if it's the
He
second
showed
one.
you Cars too.
Yeah, if it's the second one, it's actual torture.
no, I'm talking about the one. It's like Kars. It's in Turkey.
Oh right, Cars.
What about
Like,
Van?
I wish you really built like sustainable airstrips down here.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Literally,
There's a thing called having no
Red.
factories.
There's a
that's the
thing called
issue.
not having an industry.
I thought that was literally just Batman.
Not gonna lie, as soon as the Australians showed up, things would be going real bad.
Yeah, it's those damn Australians. They get you every
They're
time.
perfectly adapted to the weather.
Damn it! I can't believe they train in the snowy mountains of the fucking of the fucking Western Bight or whatever. Train for the hills of Norway, wading through the Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! It's unbelievable. Oh, I haven't even done like economic policy or anything like that.
Man, I'm on extensive conscription and I still have no manpower.
Oof.
Why are none of my front lines are organising either, mate? It's all downhill. It's all going away. So,
Come checking it.
bad news bears is happening.
Newspapers.
This is falling.
It's just like the head of like fascist Sweden just comes out on like a televised address to the nation. He's like, it's bad
it's
news bears, folks.
Just south, because either that or you don't get your guys out of the north, you know?
It's just yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's bad news bears, boys.
it's bad.
Yeah, this is falling apart at the seams, and I don't think we're gonna make it out.
Bad news bears.
Wait, where am I? Am I not building planes? No, I am. Oh, I'm still refilling. Right? Okay, fair enough. Organize a Balkan summit, which I can't do because the Balkans no longer exist. I'm sinking my entire economy into building one aircraft carrier.
Speaking of aircrafts, I should make some.
I can send you some of the finest Bulgarian fighter planes. Maybe if you got a couple of dollars, couple of spare chump change on you, pal, I can throw you up oh, Mark crashed. A genuine Greek fighter. A genuine Greek fighter plane with... Oh my god, it's over. Luxembourg joined the Allies. Scott, do you have anything on that border?
Yep.
I was about to watch Luxembourg just go massive.
Oh, fuck.
Do.
I did not mean that.
What did you just do? Did you just delete your army?
I tried to put like one guy into like an army to make it 24 out of 24, and I added all 20 and made it 40 out of 24.
Nice.
Go in there. Yes.
Bye bye, Mark.
Yeah, Mark's been gone for a wee bit.
Marco, bye bye.
Mark do the big dead.
He abandons me in war.
Oh my goodness, it is not going well for El Marco.
Yeah, because you know he doesn't have a lot of troops. He has actually, I think he has 0 troops.
He doesn't.
No,
have...
he has a couple. Okay.
He's got 5 to 31 divisions.
Yeah, he's not my faction still, so.
Are you wanting to console it so that he is?
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine. Okay, cool.
Well, I got Luxembourg. Yay!
No.
Most strategic point in the world.
World coalition to save Luxembourg.
Yeah, I'll come over.
Right, I'll release it as a
I'll
puppet then.
use my convoys.
I think you should give me Luxembourg.
I can.
Can you give me Luxembourg?
No, no one's giving
No.
you anything.
Like,
Yeah,
why would I want to give a communist scum?
Cause
Scott, careful, you're getting a bit heavy in the RP again.
You're a cool guy, Scott.
Okay,
You're
that's
not cool.
just a lie.
I'll be right back.
No.
I do cool things.
So, Angus, when are you gonna do literally anything in China?
Never gonna happen.
Awesome, love it. Love to hear
Simply
it.
doesn't exist.
Love to. China doesn't exist. Damn, Chinese censorship's got real bad these days.
Oh man.
Just straight out the traps. Nah, it doesn't exist, mate. What, China? Never heard of it.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, I've never seen a China. You're trying to tell me there's a nation out there called China?
God damn it, I still don't have anything to do now, actual focus wise.
Like invade Tibet then?
No.
Oh my god, wait, I can buy ships from the United Kingdom? Pog?
Do you want my ships?
Yeah, Angus, I will take all of your 0 ships. Let me just send over the $0 I'm gonna pay for the 0 ships. Oh, hold on, I need to name my 4 ships.
How do I... Where's the thing to
Scrap
just
that.
buy, thingies?
Istan... Wait. Istan...
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back,
Time to
Scott.
save Mark from British troops again.
I like how Scott's like RPing Germany so hard that he's actually got failing allies as well.
How did you know?
It's all part of Scott's master plan.
I might go after Tibet.
Well, after I'd literally told you you should do that.
No. Who is it? Okay.
I'm gonna not actually include Yugoslavia in this, I think. So we got Athens, we got the Athens, the Bucharest, Sofia, Istanbul, and that's all 4 of the carriers. Now, I will do one super heavy battleship, and it'll be the SS Albania.
Hello.
The SS Albania will be a super heavy battleship, and it will be invincible upon the ocean. In fact, I might even call it the
Just to let you know,
Zogchen.
the extender has just broken, so I need to connect to the internet downstairs, so I'm not really sure how well this will work out.
Ooh, this is deadly.
Like, it just stopped working, I cannot connect to it at all.
Did you give it a slap?
Oh yeah, that normally fixes it, but it did not.
Oh no. You can stop exercising now. And they've decided to go into roads instead of Greece. I love the AI in this game. It's like, oh, where is the...
Did you declare as well?
No, where is the best place to repair our ships after training?
Oh.
Up the island of Rhodes. Yeah, with all the dockyards that are there.
Yeah, true that, true that.
True that. Just unbelievable, man. I remember the reason I stopped playing this game with the music. I'm just sitting here vibing to, like, you know, songs of the Eastern Front, like, you know, the Red Army is the strongest and all this. You know, as democratic, the Balkan Union.
Sounds about right.
You know, I'm just plotting my next move. I'm having a little think. I'm having a little thinky thunk. I'm looking east. I'm looking west. I'm looking inside for all the internal threats. Occasionally people forget we came together in a sort of union of Europeans. And you find, you know, a Serbian and an Albanian punching each other, and you gotta be like, guys, we're all Balkans. Just chill out. And then they both, they both come together, shake hands, and start beating the shit out of you. It's the Balkan way.
Oh damn, this looks like it's going incredibly well.
Yeah, Scott's coming to save you.
Thank you, Scott.
Oh.
Scott does not know.
Oh, to be fair, I didn't really think the UK would commit such a large force.
Well, Scott took out your biggest enemy. Luxembourg is now out of the war.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Thank you, Scott.
It was a hard and brutal fight.
Saving my bacon out there.
Yep.
Really is, so.
I can't wait for the day that Luxembourg fucking takes over Germany because someone went in.
There will be a day someone goes AFK and Luxembourg joins the Allies and just, like, annexes Germany.
Yeah. And it's gonna be Angus.
It probably will be Angus. And it'll be the greatest clip we've ever had.
Even better, you got a piece of turkey.
Oh, I don't know, that was a good one. Yo, me and the US, we're down. They'll even give me docking rights in the US of A. You know, I've always said that every single day. Americans and people from the Balkans, we're just one and the same, you know?
Oh yeah. Of course.
We're just, you know, they have a McDonald's in every corner. We don't have corners. Most of them were blown up in the Yugoslav war. Have you never seen it? It's like, is it Podgorica? Like the one in Montenegro? It's like all the streets are built like all the ancient streets, like in the old town and all that, are all built on like a curve, so that you couldn't shoot an arrow down the street. And I'm like, that speaks to me, right? I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, how every time I go to a new place, I'm like, can I shoot an arrow down this street? You know, New York, you could turn 360 degrees and you could shoot down pretty much every avenue that there is because it's all straight.
Yeah. Wait. What's the thing like in Wales or something? Where it's like after like 11
So
p.m.
I would get your guys out of the north.
What are you saying, Angus?
Why?
I couldn't hear you over.
Look at what's happening. They'll get encircled.
Second.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
No, like it's something like in Wales or something. You have to shoot someone with a crossbow, like after such time. I don't know exactly.
That sounds pretty Welsh. Not gonna lie.
It's like you can shoot someone with a crossbow
Right,
at like
I'm moving
11
down.
p.m. or something.
It's not.
Would you
I mean,
see?
that sounds like a reasonable time.
Yeah. I could
Do you
just do the
think
renting.
7? You think 7 guys would be good for a border war in Beijing?
Yeah, I think the max you can have is like 10. So
Should I stack 10?
you can do. I'm not telling you can't.
Yeah, but I'm more, is it good or what? Eat up supply? I think that'll eat up supply. I think 7's good enough. I'll start doing a border war. Oh, I can.
You can't do a border war.
No.
You not discovered that technology yet?
They don't know what a
I've
border
not at
is.
least
They see no
500
border.
infantry stored in stockpile. I must not have 500 infantry stored in stockpile.
You know,
Mark,
I
join my
do not.
faction.
I physically can't. I told you that. I'm at war.
No.
You should be able to disband it.
No, not when you're at war.
Oh, Dave, it's because like I'm building a bunch of guys.
well, why are you building a bunch of guys?
Because I have a bunch of guys.
Incredible answer, thank you, Angus. I thoroughly appreciate that enlightening review of your situation in China. It's like, oh, I have a bunch of guys, so I must have a bunch of guys. Yeah, okay, Angus, fair enough.
No, I just have a bunch of Avenger just about to be made.
Incredible.
I still haven't even started building any of the
Please keep me updated.
Well, you want me just to DM you once?
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
while?
just, in fact, no, just interrupt everything that's going on to just tell me, okay?
Well, what was the like?
Just jump in. No! Wait,
Reorganized African colonies.
all of their colonies just capitulated. What the hell happened?
Wait, did all the colonies pop out?
Yeah, and then just capitulated. Hello?
Sorry, what?
Britain? Are you okay?
What the fuck? Just
I don't know. It's right. Where are my tanks? I'm gonna convert you all to fast boys.
Oh, I'm building.
There we go, fast
Beep
boys.
beeps. I'm building. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, let's stop doing. Wait, let's stop.
Wait, do I
doing
not have a
guys.
single dockyard for repair? I know
Fight, yes, sink over British fleet. Yes. I sunk a whole 9 convoys. That's the whole British fleet, right, guys?
Yeah,
much,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Oh.
Uruguay?
I can actually buy ships from Britain, so I wonder if that takes from their actual, like, fleet.
Mate.
Could I, like, buy a battleship from Britain, like, in the middle of your battle? That'd be, like, the most British thing in this game.
Yeah, he just fucks off.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no, Soviet
It's like,
Poland.
hey, I'm a head out.
Soviet
Hey.
Poland. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game so fucking much.
oh shit.
Yeah, Soviet
no.
Poland just exists.
Oh, wait. Mark, are you Sweden, right?
Yep. You mean
Oh,
dead Sweden?
Yeah, no, what happened?
Didn't.
Not trying to be
Um,
nuts.
Well, not gonna lie, I figured, I didn't think the UK would send their entire force to Norway.
Oh, right, I thought you were getting beat off by Norway by itself. Right.
No, he's not that bad. He's just pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, they pushed Scott out as well.
I think Scott's doing a fighting retreat rather than being pushed out, but
Scott, he's doing a good job up here for against Norway.
Alright.
yo, look at me being.
Once the lines get organised,
Look at me being a.
You'll be able to
look,
hold.
look at me being a peaceful boy.
I'm gonna go get Twister with that.
He's just gonna go get ice cream. That's how great things are in China right now.
I didn't know communists knew what ice cream was.
Yeah, it's the cold stuff you get in Siberia.
Snow.
Yeah.
Is it yellow?
I mean, in some parts of China, yeah. Britain, why don't you like me enough to give me your ships?
Because they're in a battle.
Oh,
my god.
you don't.
The division lines split up, so they've all decided to reorganise and move them all up to the smallest front line, like every single division, and put 0 on the largest front line. What is the front line mechanics in this
Oh
game?
my god, look how small Sweden is!
It's okay, the Germans are arriving.
The Germans are coming to save you.
Yeah. I see the tanks roll past. The United Kingdom just decrypted my ciphers. It's okay, they're fine against Germans anyway.
There's no Swedes left to decipher.
Literally.
Let's put myself in a massive deficit if I can. Alright, yeah, we need a lot more. But we now have two 20 width armies. Not 20 width, 40 width armies. I can't believe we might potentially have to get involved in the World War.
If I was
Not
able to
necessarily.
change my divisions before going to war, I would have been able to keep them out and just hold the coastline with Scott's help, but because I had no war XP,
Yeah,
that was the main issue, I reckon.
very true.
The Italians are attacking on the front line.
I feel weird that we had someone from Liam's stream, or like, come over to
The
this
Italians
fucking
can't
garbage.
attack.
Did you
No,
not-
they were just headbutting into the wall.
Did you not call the Italians in?
No, because they don't have any navy, and then
They
I'll have
sent-
to deal with the
They sent
Mediterranean.
me volunteers.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
right.
Yeah, he's got no. Yeah, he's got no navy.
I'm literally got Panzerland on.
There's more Germans in Sweden right now than Swedish people.
I can't believe the Swedes would do such a thing.
It's fine though, I'm now making more money than ever, so...
Because you've got nobody doing. It's like, oh, I now don't have to pay. You know, we've lost half the country, but on the bright side, I have to pay maintenance for like half the country now.
Yeah, it's great.
I might actually make 2 more tank divisions out of this.
So, Scott, what I would say is what we do right now is we just let them rack up deaths on us.
I've made a fallback line, so
Yeah.
I'll hold.
If we just defend against them, see they're still attacking the north and that, well, I mean, when I say we, you, and just rack up their deaths and then hope they run out of manpower.
Or equipment.
Yeah,
Equipment's
equipment.
probably the better one to try for.
Yeah. Because right now I have, I have equipment to change. I probably don't have equipment to change all my divisions, but I have some equipment to change some of my divisions, but I do not have the manpower. But at least we're not having to deal with France. Oh my! A fly just flew into my room and landed on my face.
Nice. He's an
Out the
ardent
window.
GB supporter.
Yeah. Oh,
Did I not have one of
GB
these?
sunk my pride of the fleet.
Oh no. It was your finest rowing boat.
It was Gustav V.
Oh no, not
All that's
Gustav.
left is the subs.
Things are.
I made the well. I've been making sub threes last like year or so, but mainly I'm subs too.
Things are not going well for you guys, are
Nah, they're going fine. What are you on about?
they? I just realised my political power's been capped for like ages. Ah yes, Bulgarian carriers, as the Lord intended.
Yo, do you think we could accidentally snipe an aircraft carrier right here with my subs?
If you've got ear up, then definitely, yeah.
Kind of just see the issue is I'm getting the glitch where you can't see if you're winning the air or anything like
Oh
that.
yeah, that's one of my favourites. I enjoy that one.
We're in northern Sweden, we're red. Southern Sweden, we're yellow.
I've only got my guys in southern Sweden because I figured that's kind of where we're fighting right now.
Pretty much.
Right, I'll take that. See if I can reduce the national deficit a wee bit.
Oh, more beeps.
Coastal defense.
Angus is having the time of his life.
I'm very
Right,
excited.
you ready, Mark?
Beeps.
Oh, Red, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Just watch. Just watch.
Just watch.
Watch.
Wait, hold on. Why does the United
Hello.
Kingdom have just like the central part of Sweden?
I don't know.
Oh, they must have asked to control it for some reason.
Oh no, occupation might have flipped because they did most of the fighting.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Why aren't they going? They're meant to be going.
It's time.
It's time, but if these guys don't fucking go,
It's time for me
Then
to
there's
unleash
never gonna
onto
be
the
time.
world the perfect storm of cruisers.
Wait, Dave.
Yes.
For the beeps, what's a good division template?
I don't know why.
Literally, see if you just put like 6 of them in a square or a rectangle, whatever you fucking want. That'll do it. You just like start the battle with infantry and then roll them in, and it gives you an armor bonus in it.
Yeah,
So the
I
game-
can only go 5 and
Right, that's fine. Like really, you could do 4 as well if you wanted like to unmask them.
Yeah.
Oh, we expanding the oil fields, boys.
I think I'll go for 4 just to mask them.
Right, we're starting to push us in the north.
I'll take some research points. Hold on, I'll be back in a sec.
Right.
Can I train any beeps? No. Don't got enough equipment. I still got my location. More beep.
Well, Mark, I've been kind of delayed on my.
No worries, no worries.
So there'll be the.
There you go. I'll be able to
join.
join your faction now.
Alright, nice.
Okay, I'm doing it.
You should be able to. That's from because it after so long, if I didn't get any faction members, it dissolved my faction. That's how I was able to do it.
Yeah.
Now you can kind of see what's happening.
And you can see what I'm planning or going to plan. Do you want any equipment? You need.
Equipment-wise, I'm actually okay. You know, I'm positive for all equipment. I just don't have enough to be able to flip divisions to anything half decent.
Right. Well, what do you need for it? Because I've got a lot.
I'll need a lot of artillery, a lot of infantry, a lot of support, a lot of
Wait, say again.
a lot of infantry, a lot of support, and a lot of artillery.
So you need a lot of infantry.
Mm-hmm. Support.
Okay.
And artillery.
Artillery.
Main thing that's keeping me back is manpower, but I mean, I'm just trying to save up enough PP to change my conscription.
Okay, there you go.
Right. Thank you. Once I have the manpower, I'll swap it. All right. But just, I'm presuming we're not calling in any of the other faction members there.
We haven't. We
Right.
can if you want.
I'll just let you completely deal with that.
Okay.
I'm not going to put any anti-tank in my divisions, just because it's going to be a bit much for supply-wise
Yeah.
for me. So, because I don't really have the industry to support that right now, seeing all my industry just got taken away.
Yeah.
So, once I have more manpower, I'll start flipping divisions, but you just need to remember that you're holding the line during a couple months after they flip.
Yeah, fall back.
Right. And so I'm just gonna...
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
I'm close to. I need some help
Should
here.
we make a fallback?
Just try and block these guys from coming through. So my tank and everything can get out.
Right, looks like Stockholm will fall then.
Yep, sadly, but I think you're still. Yeah, you're
Oh yeah, I've got
even
plenty
halfway,
of...
so.
Yeah, so I should be fine losing that. You see... Oh yeah. I was just saying there was an empty space, so I was like, you see that, you can exploit that, but we both did now.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back. Things are very quiet. I take it you've won the war?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I always had faith.
Japanese technological cooperation. Yeah, that's winning.
I'm doing the Beijing border war.
Oh, okay.
I've got 13 more days left on it. It didn't sound like a good okay. Is that not a good idea?
No, that's fine.
You sound very surprised.
No, I'm just surprised that you're doing something.
Understand.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. Look at my look at my United Balkan Federation.
Why don't you unite against United Kingdom, Dave?
I don't know, they're kind of chill. They've been quite nice to us the last wee while.
That's because they're little teepees, man.
They're doing naval rearmament.
I mean, they do need to rearm that navy. There's some dangerous people in this world.
Yeah, like Angus.
What?
All those communists,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, all my convoy ships you got.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of those convoys.
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
Oh, you need.
Oh, that's exactly what we needed.
United Mexico.
Don't worry, I'm gonna build a nuke.
That's a
Okay.
that's a pretty bold statement there, Scott. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna solve all of the world's problems. I'ma build a nuke.
Yeah, sounds about right, boys.
We did it, boys. We did it.
It's real Scott hours now.
Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can justify them now.
Oh, I can do my tiger now. Let's bring some tiger tanks into this
Wait,
battle.
go into Beijing now?
He's doing Tiger tanks.
Wait, what? I can't go into Beijing. It's done though.
Right, yeah, no, so when you do launch the uprising, then Beijing will flip to you.
Yeah, but I didn't do it though.
What you?
Oh wait, I can do it now. Wait. What? I don't. I'm confused. I done it, but I didn't like attack it and win.
No. It's literally you just build communist support in it, and then when you do the civil war proper, like you declare the war on China, it flips.
I'm just gonna do an offensive line across Tibet and go for it. Wait. If I declare war, do you think China's gonna come in with Tibet?
Do they guarantee it?
No.
Nah, they're not gonna care.
Okay.
I'm an all-adult serve and still they have 5k manpower.
Oh, I can't believe Angus would do this. Free Tibet.
No.
Now only 3k. Now only 1k.
Got free Tibet. Can't believe he would do this. Disgusting.
Oh, Mark. Right. As long as we hold this line, Mark, you will survive for a bit.
For a bit.
Until I get my tiger tanks in this bitch.
I've upgraded my divisions slightly, but I can't do any more because I have no manpower even though I'm an all-adult serve. I need to put it down to all must serve, get the 14-year-olds in.
Oh, it's great. Look at this. Look at this goddamn Balkan Union.
Oh my god, agent captured.
You should give them back. They might be very worried.
I've
about it.
literally captured about 12 agents from, like, India, fucking Australia.
One second, watch out for breaking that bit there. There you go.
Damn, I've got all red on the fucking border. Other than one bit.
The Imperial Realm of Great Manchuria.
Yo, my Manchu boy's just chilling.
Oh, like how it says all of their colonies have capitulated because he took them all back.
Yeah, it was like, you all get freedom. Wait, no. I just said that out of anger.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Oh. Oh. I forgot.
Seem a bit stressed there, Scott.
Yeah, because I forgot that
Oh my god.
when you bring in allies, they can invite folk.
Yeah.
And we
Oh, so they
invited
brought
all
in
my
Italy, yeah.
factions.
Oh, Japan called in Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Colombia.
I mean, Colombia's not that much of an issue, but Italy is a bit
It's
more.
gonna die. Gonna die.
So the soft underbelly of Europe.
The soft underbelly of Europe.
Hmm.
That's kind of interesting that you would say that.
Oh, I wonder who said that.
That's, yeah, it seems like a kind of old drunk man might have said that.
A very drunk man.
You know the guy that did the war crimes that we're not allowed to talk about?
Yeah. Yo, maybe I should start doing oil storage. Just sounds like a great idea. Rocket artillery, anyone?
Can I have a Katushka?
You wish.
That's what I'm asking.
No.
I don't think full on assault
Angus,
is working for me.
There's someone in chat asking about comrades.
What?
You'll be happy to know that there's someone in chat asking, said hello there, comrade. But there's no comrades here. We all about that freedom.
No.
Except Angus, he doesn't like freedom. And Scott, and Mark. It's just me that likes freedom. Oh, good, we got a...
And even that. Oh, no, freedom with no elections.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll allow that.
Allow what?
There was an ad just popped, or a guy just thingy an ad in there. So let me just ban him real quick. There we go. Ban every ad thing that we come across. Automod was the person like put in fuck off ad boy to it, and Automod was like, yo, can't allow this, but you gotta allow it because it's the truth. You know, never gonna not allow someone to tell an ad to fuck off.
Oh, attrition's starting to take place.
Oh, attrition. I'm loving
1%.
I'm loving-
1%.
I'm loving Greater Sweden here.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah, Gotland has honestly never looked better.
China.
Yeah.
China.
I'm slowly moving to bed. Very slowly.
Have you got planes?
No.
Have you maybe thought about getting planes?
Literally not at all.
Right, get some fucking planes. They do the Rakratoshan Kingdom. Excuse me.
The Italians are almost at Cairo.
Italy. What? What is Britain doing?
I think all their divisions are in Norway.
Oh my god, Britain's gonna lose Africa to Italy. And Italy will
And Japan's landing in the Horn of Africa.
I hate this. I hate this game so
And
fucking
Japan's taking all the islands.
Like, Japan's in Tobruk. There's a Japanese division in Tobruk.
Oh, I've got no manpower.
Not gonna lie, everything just has attrition. It's very
Wait.
bad.
There's just Japanese divisions just sailing all around the North Sea.
Ah, yes. The Japanese AI.
Wait, one's going past Iceland.
Yeah. They're on tour, you know?
Oh, are they going to Venezuela?
Or they might actually be going to the Colombian front.
Oh, they're going to go invade Mexico.
God damn, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's an Angus moment right there.
Like,
Angus champ.
I've got like 3, 4 guys on like 3, 4, 5 guys on each tile. I think is that why it's doing attrition? I would have thought that was
No,
okay.
it's because it's fucking desert in China. It's level 1 infrastructure.
Yeah, I know that, but like all these guys have like good. None of them are suffering from attrition.
Yeah, because they'll have like home buffs, I think.
That's cringe. Don't do that.
Or they might have general or something. Well,
I have a general, probably.
We've been in the war so long, I've started constructing a fort line as our defense.
right. Angus,
Okay.
get some goddamn planes.
Level 1 forts.
It's
across
gonna
the board.
take 400 days for me to get points.
How?
I don't know.
Just like a level 1, like the starting
Level
planes?
1933 is gonna take me 400 days. Don't ask me, I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I have 4 guys versus one of theirs up here. I can't win. But like one tile down, I have 3 guys running into one. It's winning. Like I don't get it. Oh, thank you, Dave.
Oh, did you accept it finally? Right, there we go. I thought it hadn't
What
gone
did you even send me?
11 planes.
Nice.
Would
that just instantly be my thing, or? Like...
Yeah, see if you click on like one of your airfields, you can immediately make an air wing out of it.
I don't think I have any airfields. Yeah, I don't have any.
Alright, build one then.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's behind the 1 million. Oh god, my.
Oh wait, the UK's landed in Sicily and have landed on the other side of Libya and have pushed him back from Cairo. Well, Horn of Africa's still doing okay.
Look at
Nice.
Ethiopia though.
Yeah, as I was saying. I had so much success. But the Italians have just completely... Well, actually, the British have completely abandoned the front on the right-hand side. They could just march back to Cairo, by the looks of it. But they've naval invaded on the left, and they've obviously pulled troops back to try and deal with the Sicily landings.
So I'm gonna make a deal with you.
Well,
You want some flat-pack furniture?
Don't join the war.
IKEA's are all based in the
Don't
south.
join the war against Italy.
No, please don't tell me I'm losing that. I'm losing that now. How? God damn. Yes!
I mean that I'm happy for it because Italy's getting invaded right now.
Fuck, I need to get a guy down there. Fill in that gap so I'm not getting circled.
You could like make more world tension, please.
How is it only 34%?
I know, there's literally a world war going on.
What the hell is this game?
Tigers getting produced. Tigers getting produced. I repeat, tigers getting
Hell
produced.
yeah, dude. Nice one, Scott.
Says Mr. Angus Communism.
I could do the desperate defense war measure, but nah, I think it should be alright. Nothing desperate about this. Except from the no fuel situation.
Go, keep going.
Oh, you struggling with fuel?
Got none.
I know a man with like a lot of fuel reserves.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Funny that.
Yeah.
I'm quite enjoying this war actually, to be honest. It's not like extremely easy or hard.
Oh, they're getting destroyed, convoys. Oh,
Yeah. I saw that.
the Great Navy.
Wait, isn't one of these? Ah, yes.
Wait, can I not go into fort? Wait, what? Saying the winner. Cover that.
Ignore that stream. I'm not doing that. That's just a meme. It's still funny.
Oh yes, I've got decent ground up in the about Tibet. Nice.
Impossible. Send volunteers.
Uh-huh. Fuck off. I should be able to take that now, right? How are their numbers getting thinner?
I probably should have cored Hungary.
Aha, Nancy, you fucker.
Days, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I didn't get a twister, shit. I went downstairs.
God damn it! The war in the war in
Has to wait.
the war in Tibet isn't going so well, but I didn't get a twister, so it's all over.
No, there's a guy there. No.
What, taking your twister?
Yeah, he's camping the fridge.
Yeah, no, I've got like a CCTV. Make sure no one takes any twisters. I'm watching right now. Some young ruffians taking my.
Some young ruffian. Shut the fuck up.
Encircle. Yes. Good.
Italy is almost at Cairo again. But with one division never been pushed back. But Japan's tank in Africa, basically. Although there's a whole ton of Italian divisions there as well.
Oh
I think
no!
most of Italy's divisions are in Ethiopia.
Come on.
Japan's holding Italy.
Come on, get in there.
How are the Japanese even getting supply in?
Don't ask me.
It's
I'm
got-
not getting supply and I'm in my own country.
It's gonna have to be coming through like Germany all the way down.
Yeah. Did they end up putting divisions down south? Yeah, there's divisions down in South America.
Come on. How is that not falling yet? There we go.
What, is Japan just retreating now?
No.
Where are they going then?
Well, it looks like they put some troops down in South America, but they seem to be pulling them back to Japan, or either they're going the other way, not quite sure. Oh no, they're heading to South America.
Alright, it's Prussia, the Balkans time. We're gonna rush that.
You know, 16's old enough to join the army.
Oh, that's a good point. I haven't changed those laws.
What did you say?
That's like a good point. I haven't changed those laws.
Well, is someone speaking with only 45k manpower?
All must serve.
I'm on that as well.
Mark's but is like, what are you? You're
Oh, no.
13. Yeah.
No, I'm on all adults serve. I'm on 14-year-olds.
Gee.
You've not got any adults left in your country. It's just all the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an.
Oh, it's left me up by like 3k. What? Oh yeah, this is exactly what we needed, boys. I can add one more infantry division in.
As soon as he jumps back down there, I can push up and take that. Easy encircling. I need to wait for him to move.
The Grand Swedish Navy has seen better days.
Mhm.
Tis just the subs that are left.
I'm deploying too many destroyers. I don't have the manpower for it.
No, honestly, this has been quite a fun war. I'm not gonna lie. I've quite enjoyed this.
Actually, Angus is actually doing stuff.
Yeah. I've never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, I personally
Awesome.
never
I'm gonna
thought.
absolutely sweat Germany all weekend.
And then come back and play Sweden.
Wait, why did Norway landed in Italy?
Yeah.
They got, I mean, they got encircled, but still.
What do you mean Italy was going to Cairo?
They
They were like on the
door.
doorsteps. They were in Giza.
Alright, well.
They
South
might.
Africa's doomed.
Yeah. Oh, they've decrypted our ciphers. My cipher again.
You remember when Scott Sea Line, like right at the start of this, and we thought it'd be a quick war?
Yeah.
Same.
That's when we all took our eyes off the ball. When he when he sea lined.
We can, oh my god, see if we just go after the UK, we literally won the war.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Paratroopers all day.
Oh, did you parachute in? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was like, how did he naval invade? I thought you said he didn't have a strong enough navy, but yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, but he did get air. He did get air superiority. Not air. He got naval superiority in the English Channel for a bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably with
What?
the air.
Oh. Okay, I'm fine with that.
What did
I don't
you?
have to worry about fucking thingy.
Yeah. The Norway front is just completely
I
stalled.
gave the Swiss the Alps, the Troyal Alps. Accent.
Oh, okay. The town.
I thought they were giving me their land. I was like, well, how generous.
Wait, what did you just do?
Gave away Tyrol because he thought the Swiss were giving him land.
Oh, he's completely cut off from Italy now. Unless he's got military access.
God.
Ah, Italy can fall. Who cares?
Italy.
Yeah, but I mean, Japan will save him, right? Japan will save him. Sure, why not?
Come on, please, just let me regroup.
Oh no, Japan's fully pulling out of Africa now.
come on. Just
I
die.
think Italy's time is coming to an end. Japan's pulling out.
Because Japan's probably getting naval invaded.
Nah, I doubt it. They're probably thinking something's gonna happen
God,
with
everything's
this whole.
super slow right now. Am I falling behind?
No.
Oh, I got an
No.
encirclement. Nice.
I mean, Japan has landed in New Guinea. Or Papua,
Oh my
sorry.
god, yes! Oh, thank god.
See, Angus could help by, like, invading Minjing.
I'm sorry, I'm doing.
Oh yeah, I think Japan's focusing on Australia.
Can't talk doing communist things.
Like what? Sharing?
No.
Fucking
You
sharing?
fucking share.
What?
Are you sharing in here? Sort of Bolshevik bullshit is this?
Such is this.
So, Scott, when are you going to war with the Soviet Union?
How are you wanting to go to war with the Soviet Union or something?
Nowhere near anytime soon.
Oh my god, look at the international coalition in Sweden.
So Dave, when are you going in on UK?
Well, I still have 0 manpower.
That's better than me. I have negative manpower.
Oh no, I had 20.
Can I please just use military access so I can put my 4 divisions through?
Alright, okay, but I'm taking it back right after that.
Okay.
I'll let your dirty German boys get out of there.
Thank you, God. No, what? That was only 2.
You've still got it.
Yeah, there's some moved there, so oh well.
Oh, they've landed in Italy. Mass invasion in Italy's coast. Rome is about to fall.
God, there's an absolute mess down here.
And you're talking about mess.
Yo, what was the mod that we were able to build hospitals to get more recruitable manpower?
No idea.
That was a great mod, and I missed that.
I can really deal with it right about now.
I've got 40 people, 40 manpower.
I've got 30, so, you know. Near enough the same. Am I behind?
Mm-mm.
I'm on the 27th of October.
26th.
Tiny bit.
Yo, they just leave this one tile open. Look at the left hand side at Udisvala. Scott.
What?
Look at the left hand side at Udisvala. They've just left this tile open.
Wait, what?
They've left the tile open.
What do you have? That's...
Try and see if you can encircle a couple of you, pin them.
Oh, Scott's just started playing Hoi4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Try and
ladies
pin
and
them,
gentlemen,
get your guys in.
our
We'll see about doing a little encircle
our
job.
first aircraft carrier is now
Just be
operational.
I'll bring
careful.
my heavy tank in.
Right, I've encircled
I need-
9 divisions. I'm not sure how long it is possible for me to hold it with this one division. You're probably needing to bring guys up there. Yeah, it's starting to fall. My guy's starting to die. Less than a day, less than a day. Oh, I'm holding now, I'm holding. They're dying. Yeah, there's only one division left in there.
How do I check how close Tibet is to capitulating?
Damn, that was a resounding success.
Good. How do I
was.
check how close they are to capitulation?
You click on the little explosion up on your little taskbar,
They have another couple open
and
spaces.
then
We
it
can see
has
if we
like
can
a red
exploit
line.
this. Encircle a couple.
I don't. Oh, with the weird war thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Total war participation. What's capitulation?
It's the little bar. See, there's like a red
Hmm.
bar.
War is going 40% in favor of aggressors. 43%. Wait, is that good or bad? Like what?
You're the aggressor.
Yeah, but it's only 43% in my favor.
Yeah, but it means you're 43% towards capitulation.
Yeah, but that seems pretty bad for how much I've taken.
They get a boost on the thing way because you know they're in China.
What?
United Balkan Federation approaches United Kingdom.
Rome.
I haven't
Oh, shit.
joined the war against you yet.
I Rome falls to Norwegian troops.
I love this game.
Yo, we just had our first push back in Norway, and you had to go and do it to us.
Truly outstanding.
Outstanding move. Alright boys, it's time to put the fleet out. Oh, are you still repairing? Fuck that. You're gonna save my convoys. Can you kick Italy from the faction?
Wait a minute. Oh no, for saying that I thought it said one of my submarines sunk 3 destroyers and 9 convoys, but I forgot it was one of my submarines and the entire German fleet.
Where's this exactly? Oh yeah, there we go.
I was like, wow, how did this happen? And then I was like, oh,
The entire Kriegsmarine.
yeah.
Okay, I've got a thing for strikes. I
Yeah.
don't know if
Oh
I should-
yeah, it's because your stability's too low. You gotta get it up. Oh shit, mine's is low as well.
Make
I'm on
a demonstration.
51%, so I'm okay.
There. I do 1 improved worker conditions. Boom.
Four days, 3 days. Come on, 2.
I tell you, it's been really screwed over right now.
2 days. Day. Come on, come on. Get in there.
I might go and see if I can fight the Japanese fleet.
I think you shouldn't. Or did Japan join against you?
Yeah.
Come on, listen to
Yeah.
me.
I'm at war with everybody but you guys.
Me?
I think you should do the opposite. I mean, no, don't do the opposite. I think you should just not be at war with anyone but the UK.
Sorry, I'm running out of fuel. I've got to put my guys back. And
Yeah, okay.
I can still lend-lease Scott.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yo, Scott, here's 100. Here's 10,000 units of fuel.
There's so little of Tibet left, but there's still like good thingy.
Angus.
How is it still only 36%
Just
world
don't
count?
look at Tibet. Like literally look at Tibet.
Oh, just encircled Venice, boys. Easy, another easy clap for the Balkan Federation.
We're 46% of the way to capitulation.
There's 6 tiles left.
Thank you, America. I will take your tanks on a yearly basis.
I'm gonna take.
Oh no, not Italian Sudan. Oh, maybe over for
Yeah,
me, boys.
they've got monasteries in Lated, which gives them stability and war support. So that's probably what's.
It's just annoying.
What day is it for you guys?
14th of December.
Oh, I'm on 10th.
We'll stop because Mark is lagging.
Okay. I'm pushing in well. Oh, 2 days until the capital falls. Yeah.
I just sank Japanese convoys off the coast of Germany. Ah, now the real reason I joined the war. So that I can up my economy.
Can we unpause?
Yes. Look at these damn Italians thinking they can get away from me. Oh, I thought that was my piece, dude. So you
It could be.
you can either outright annex them, or you can take that Jikang state and then puppet them.
I think we know what he's gonna do.
He's just gonna take it all because he's a greedy bastard. Despite being a communist.
Oh, I won.
Yeah. Have you been
And you're
AFK
still-
that long?
And we're still only 36% world tension.
Oh no, it's gonna be 37 now.
Oh, sorry, 37, 37.
Yes. Wait. Take out states. Wait.
In turn.
Wait. What?
Oh, you might need to pass.
Yeah.
Take out states. Yay. I'm very good at the game.
Right, join the war against Japan.
No. Join the war against UK.
I literally can't touch Japan. Oh wait, no, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a wee bit of time to get stability back up?
Oh, you're right. Take like 17 seconds.
Oh, thank you. I just mean like my
He's like, oh, very
my,
nice
like,
of you.
my infantry equipment is like 5k deficit guns. And yeah,
So I know this is gonna sound kind of harsh, but that's a you problem.
oh,
Yeah. Oh, naval battle, more Japanese convoys dead off the coast of Germany. Yes, Britain, I'm German Poland. They actually released Poland as Germany. Awful. Wait, how come there's British units in still... Oh no, that's Norwegian controlled. I thought it was still Italian.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you do that, you know?
They have new methods.
Very new methods. Am I in the Allies, yeah? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are.
Pog. Oh, I got Venice!
Sorry. Do not unpause it. I fucked up. I need to fix some stuff.
I didn't even realize it wasn't paused for me. Yo, how is Italy not capitulated?
They have, just there.
Oh. Well, I can't see that.
Ah, well. Oh, I'm in a naval battle. I'm about to... I've sank 2 Japanese submarines. Oh no, the British have sank 2 Japanese submarines. I sank 3 Japanese submarines. Glorious day to be a Balkan citizen. As Britain and everyone routinely ask me to join the war.
Okay.
Join the war against them.
I'm already in the war on their side, Mark.
What did you say?
I'm already in the war on their side.
Nah. You're doing oopsie doopsie.
Yeah, no, after the fall of Rome, I don't think I will. You know what? I think I'm gonna take this train all the way up the tracks and see where it goes. And by see where it goes, I think you know where it goes.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
Oh, agent killed. Jonas.
Not Jonas.
The Jonas brothers.
The one half of the Jonas brothers.
One half of the Jonas brothers.
I can't believe he was a Swedish spy. Oh, is it trucks that I've run out of? No, it can't be. Yes. Wait, what? How do I not have it? Is it manpower again? Wait. Oh no, that's fast boys. I want dank tanks. Oh, the fall of Hong Kong.
A significant development.
Italian Sudan has embargoed me. However, will I get my Sudan blankets and my small family hatchback cars?
Your Hassanators.
Who'll clean up the sick in my schools? Other than the janitors from Sudan.
How are the UK just putting in more and more troops every day?
You want me to tell you accurately how many troops the UK has?
Yeah.
The UK currently is fielding 160 divisions.
160. Just it seems like another 5 walk into Oslo every day.
Yeah. It's also just an open city because the defenders aren't really there. I'm actually killing
there's
so
Norwegians there. There's 9 Norwegians there.
The Japanese don't have any RAT.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps telling me I'm losing like air superiority in places, but I like physically can't know where I am losing air superiority.
Yeah. The classic.
Such a great bug, that.
It happens to me like all the time. I don't think I've had a game where I haven't had that bug. Like, in the last year.
It's all in good faith.
Yeah, of course. Oh no, we no longer get the effects nationalism. Whatever will we do?
Can't believe the nationalists are gone.
Hmm.
Oh my god, the Japanese fleet's in the English Channel. The Japanese fleet's here.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. But you know what? I'm gonna plant some false information in the UK, so joke's on you.
What's your uh-oh SpaghettiOs? It's a friendly invasion.
Yeah, Scott, you can just completely pull out and let me die if you wish.
What are you laughing at, Angus? What the fuck's going on? Angus is fucking dying.
Oh my god, Angus, are you okay?
The cubes are back!
The what?
He-
The cubes are back!
Oh, right, yeah, I forget.
Oh.
Communist China doesn't have...
Yeah. I got a beep division. It's just a big fuck off.
Come on, Japan. You know how this works.
Oh, that's because you haven't bought the packs, I'm guessing, like the armor packs and all that.
No, Communist China just doesn't have a skin for it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I checked it out. For whatever fucking reason, their Road to 56 were like, no one will ever build armored cars as China.
Wait, can I just go in on
Oh, that's easy.
what day is it?
but Bhutan? Can I just wait? I'm gonna go on Bhutan.
Wait, you haven't called them in yet.
Oh my god, it would take me 400 days to go in on Bhutan.
Well, that's because
Why?
Bhutan's invincible, honestly.
They
Yeah.
have 1 to 2 divisions.
Exactly. They're invincible.
I'll still declare, I don't care.
Oh, Japan called in the Swiss for us anyway.
Oh, yeah, we're taking Italy, by the way, back. There's no troops in Italy.
There can be a lot
Yeah,
of
but there's about to be
Yugoslav-
troops in Germany.
Really?
Well, I mean, Davey's at war with you.
What? Yeah. I didn't even
I told
notice.
you can take your divisions out and just let me die if you wish.
I'm gonna die no matter what.
It's a Balkan victory, boys. I don't mind the British, like, moving off my line. As long as I get to encircle and kill, the Japanese, I don't care.
Well, this didn't necessarily go exactly as planned.
Oh, what was the actual plan then, Mark? If this wasn't it.
The actual plan was for the UK not to put its entire army in Norway.
Doesn't seem realistic.
And to be fair, people probably have seen it actually happening, but I never thought they would.
Don't you know about Big Nev?
And then when I did that, seeing I was already at war with the UK, I was just gonna hop into Denmark and then just hope Scott could figure out invading the UK.
I mean, he nearly had it.
Yeah. Yo, suicide mission, anyone? Suicide mission into UK? Let's go.
First off, we have to land in the UK.
It's a suicide mission.
Oh no, 2 of my brave submarines died. 4 of my brave submarines died. Do. I can't believe you actually just gave Switzerland, like... Just gave Switzerland the land. I thought...
Why wouldn't you?
I just thought Scott would read absolutely everything that comes to him now. You know, after the whole giving, like, all of Mark's country away.
Thanks.
Yes, go.
Sure.
So, just letting them a cube.
Fucking cute.
You're cute.
Yeah, that's what you're
It's
looking
not
at.
hilarious.
I mean, I don't know,
So
Cuba's pretty
can
funny.
Oh my god, there's fucking 2 of them. Life is complete.
I just see the hordes of German divisions run down south.
I don't know why you would do that. There's nothing down south. Oh, well, there isn't
Honestly.
anymore.
Tanks are just BT beep beeps.
They're just tanks.
Angus is no longer Angus Tank Guy.
Tanks. That's beta shit. I'm on the beep beep divisions.
I'm all about the cubes now.
Angus only playing communist China because it's the only country that gets the cube.
You know, I don't know why, but my front lines seem to be inside Norway, but Norway's colours seem to be behind my front lines.
It's just Norway shit though.
Why are they all
Yeah.
going up there?
Wait, where is
Was it, Scott?
fighting the Soviets?
All my divisions are going up north, like...
I don't know, you've not got any of your divisions in Norway.
Mark's lagging behind apparently.
No, I'm talking about, like...
No.
Like, I put a fallback line to slow down, Dave, but they just decide to go up to my border with fucking Russia.
No.
Are they still on an order to do that?
Yeah, Mark's behind by the way.
Alright.
Nothing
It
new.
doesn't matter, he's gonna die. He's actually holding up. He's only been pushed like one province. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not happening. Scott, I'm not staying alive.
Oh, German Poland's just
I'll
embargoed
just
me,
do
boys.
this
The
to
game's over.
turn the tides around, should I? Sure.
Oh yeah, drop the nuke on Constantinople.
I can, it's
Yeah, it does-
building.
it doesn't
like,
exist.
it's actually just building. Like, 400 days, I'll have a nuke.
Scott, I do not have a year.
Fucking
I'm
wait,
talking about in real life and in the game.
I don't have it. Yeah. That nuke would be great if you could get it, like...
You kicked me from the faction!
Wait, he kicked you out of the faction?
Yeah, I don't know how the fall of Stockholm's happened for like a second time, even though I never got it back. But it's happened.
Did it?
Yeah, I think the UK took over the land.
Yeah, they did.
No,
you can do them back.
Time to start doing the Ozil
Oh yeah,
crisis.
because I kicked you from the faction, all like the Italian and Colombian troops are leaving.
Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen?
Just assume that you die quicker.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, Dave, if you sue for peace right now, I'll give you a... I'll give you...
I don't have enough war score yet.
I still can't.
I mean, you could always, like, surrender to me if you want to go. No, I'm okay. I've got no issues with that.
If Britain goes down, can I have Cyprus?
You ain't getting
Britain's not going down.
Oh, can I
Yeah,
have Cyprus
Britain.
anyway?
classic Angus.
Oh my fucking god, I have more convoys!
That's the sound of a man who has convoys.
Hmm.
I have 20 convoys now. Oh god. What the fuck? Just what the fuck? Wait, where in decisions can I buy thing with money, like factories with money?
Up
The
at the top normally.
yeah, it tells you.
Civilian factory construction order.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Okay.
You sent me a peace deal. Hold on. You will give me literally all of Japan stuff and the desert.
Oh.
If you throw
I
it, if
denied it.
you throw in war reps, I'll accept.
I did.
No, you didn't.
It's okay, I'm making gains in Norway now, boys.
Oh my god, you are.
Yeah, that's right, boys. That's right.
Oh, you're back in the faction as well.
Yeah, well, you sent me an invite, so...
Ask for
I mean,
control
you're still moving in here. Oh, thanks for the embargo,
some
Dave.
garrison support.
You're welcome. I worked hard on that embargo.
You're requesting manpower from me. The man with no manpower.
Well, request some and then I'll give you fucking 6 million.
6 million? Bet.
Yeah.
Yo,
So I
yo.
won't give you 6 million, but I'll give you like 4.
Yeah,
Yo,
that was a
British have abandoned. British have just got straight up abandoned.
that was a
this area.
snap back to reality right there. This guy's like, oh, I'll give you 6 million. They're like, oh shit, 6 million. He's like, no, maybe not.
I've got 6 million.
You have a million light tanks.
I don't, but
These guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
I am no longer pushing back. I am now encircled.
classic Mark.
Actually, you know what? I'll take back Stockholm. Like, I can push on one side, but the other side is just crumbling, so let's just ignore that side.
Fuck off, Scott.
You don't want the tiger tank? Are you sure?
You
you don't wanna-
you sent me an invite to your faction. I was like, no.
No, that was the invite for Tiger Tank.
Yeah.
No, he sent me a negotiation license.
Yeah, that allows him to see your licenses, and then you can buy from him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you trying to get the cube, bro?
He-
Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants a cube.
He needs the power
Right,
of
now
the cube to
request.
turn the war.
Licenses.
I literally like click. Oh, I got better cubes. I got the final form of the cube.
The mega cube.
God, excuse me.
Jesus Christ, Angus.
No, I won't.
Oh,
It's a war crime.
oh.
I
See
mean,
that to you, Ant.
another Angus war crime. I can't believe it.
I can.
Yeah, it's pretty believable, honestly. Okay.
German Poland. When was there German Poland?
You made it.
Yeah,
Did I?
Yep.
Oops.
Shit, I accidentally stopped my planes. Fuck. Oh, it'd take 81 days now.
I'm not gonna lie,
I'm
if I had like a
crash the
small
game.
contingent of like 200 troops up here, I could win this war.
That's not a small contingent.
Spain? Yo, Spain gonna come in with the clutch?
I got the BA 10M armored cars, or cubes, sorry.
Are you telling me that you've got BM?
Yeah.
You got
He's
BM.
got BMWs.
He's got BMWs.
He's got the foreign whip.
I got the drip car.
Angus, drink something, man.
No, he
I
can't.
don't want to hear your dry throat throughout the end of this game.
I have been.
He's banned from drinking. You know this.
To
The
the
fall of
Russian-
Gibraltar.
They took it. Oh,
No. Oh, okay.
good work, Spain.
It's okay, I'm still making gains up here in Norway.
Yo, nice encirclement you tried on me.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you got a nice wee encirclement there for a wee bit. But I'm
Didn't
afraid.
even, I didn't even look. They're all.
I want to.
But I'm
break
afraid
free.
that just Dave's just too good.
God,
Oh, right, okay.
Dave do be just coming over there.
And look at this contingent of like Japanese and German troops that have just been encircled for like ages.
I'm not gonna lie, I literally can't see them.
It's just the pocket like on the Russian border.
I'm literally that. I'm so far away.
Angus is just like, oh my god. Oh, I thought that was me.
Honestly,
I thought that was me.
France.
I think this is a pretty good game, honestly.
Oh yeah, France has done so much this game. Oh man. Oh wait, no, that's okay. Yeah, I forgot. Oh man was oh man. Yeah. Come
I
on, come on,
forgot
France.
oh man was oh man, yeah. Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yo, I'm about to take Stockholm back, my guys.
Scott.
How did you declare war on Poland?
No, Scott just committed suicide.
How?
He attacked the Soviets.
Yo, we just got France back on our side.
No, didn't he?
They're attacking.
We got France back.
France is now attacking the UK.
Yeah, but I'm about to die, which means our
You-
faction's gonna die because there's no other major. Except
Yeah.
Japan and you. And France. Oh
Well,
shit.
I'm making gains.
Yeah,
Sure.
honestly, I think this is a pretty good game for me anyway.
Shut up, Angus.
Shout out to my boy Angus, who didn't say anything.
Shout
Hey, to Angus, he managed to take Tibet.
out to the Cube Division.
Yo, that's a hard war, don't laugh about Tibet.
In the 100 Years' War.
Yeah.
This is a 100 Years' War now.
It was just annoying, like with the fucking desert or so.
Yes, please.
Oh no, we can't win now.
OP Afghanistan coming for your ass.
Yo,
Wait, is Afghanistan joined the war?
yeah, he just called in Afghanistan.
Oh, okay, I think I'm like 10 days behind, so I haven't seen it yet.
I've done 100,000 casualties to Scott, and I've only been in the war for a couple of weeks.
What day is it for you guys?
The 12th.
12th of May.
Oh, I'm only one
I'm
day
on the
behind.
11th.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm 11th as well.
I shall give the game a pause. A pause.
Yeah,
I'm
the
making
Soviets
gains
are
back, I'm
fucked.
making gains back, boys.
Afghanistan's taking up the Soviets.
We all know how that went first
Oh
time.
no, this is not gonna end well, Angus.
And British Raj as well.
Truly,
Japan's got Australia.
oh, did they? Oh, they actually are in Australia.
Damn, bro. Sick, bro. Sick shit.
Yeah, I'd seen they'd landed in Australia, but I didn't think they were doing that much, but looks like it's only Australians and Canadians there.
I think what I'd done wrong with the sea line was I kind of tried to push more reinforcements in, but I don't think I done good with the ports. I only got
Did you not
2
have
for
enough
each
supply?
side, and only had 1 on one side. So yeah, I think I just kind of fucked up the supply with that.
Honestly, and this might sound a bit cocky, but I think I could maybe take China at this point in the game. No, maybe.
I hit then. Like,
No,
why not?
I don't know.
There's no reason not to at this point. I mean, game's wrapping up a bit. You know, game's over at the end of this war. So
Alright.
you may as well try it.
Yeah, I guess all the
But I'm not
But obviously
gonna-
Sweden's gonna come in and save the day. Look at these gains, man. Oh no, the Australians have landed again. Uh oh.
Sweden hitting them mad gains.
You declined my offer.
What was it?
I sent Scott a peace offer.
No, Scott. Send that right back. Send that right back. Apologise right now.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what some of the words meant.
Scott no English.
Like peace and not dead.
This is
And
liberate and all that, but I don't know if it's gonna liberate me, which I'm quite sad about.
I'm not gonna liberate you. Ever.
I'm
know what?
paused for a bit. I don't know what. Am I behind?
Possibly.
I have no idea.
What
You're
day
not
are
like
you on?
extremely behind.
Oh, and I
Oh,
think
I've got
back up.
0 fuel.
Oh
That's
shit!
why.
Look at Ellie.
Yo, I've had near enough zero. I've had 48 fuel for like a month.
Yeah, damn. Ellie got fucked.
That happened a long time ago.
Oh really? Oh, I'm
What
just
happens
tuning
when
in.
you mess with the Balkan Federation? Oh, you guys are actually like
Yeah.
liberating Italy. I don't like that.
I think this is literally like just what happens when you're on the other side of the world. I'm just not.
Angus
tuned
is
in.
like, sorry guys, time zones.
Yeah, no, I was just not tuned in at all. Oh, excuse me, fucking hell.
Who's justifying against us? Do you know what I mean, right? He's justifying against Kingdom of France.
Brilliant strategist, yes.
Scott.
Why are you doing war with France?
Scott, diplomatic.
he's full-blown NC here.
I love the battle with this medium tank on the far side. It's like this isolated pocket. It's got nowhere to retreat to.
Oh.
Oh, we're finally at 85% world tension. We made it, boys. We made it.
Australian units.
Australian units enter Bogota.
That's how you say it?
That's cursed.
Man, look at these gains. These Swedish gains.
I could. Ooh.
Yo, Angus, you wanna send some troops to the Swedish front to help me?
I'll send you my beep beeps.
Yeah, perfect.
There's only 2 of them.
Yep, perfect. Fine.
Yeah, I'll send you.
Maybe in a wee bit, Scott. I would like to fight some more.
There you go. I've sent you. I don't know if you have to accept it or. Watermelon lime.
Oh, Mark's just crashed.
Is it? Oh, for God's sake.
Scott's like my finest ally.
As its only player.
Mark been
Alright.
dead since forever.
Alright, Scott. I'm willing to make an informed peace. In a day or so.
Established in Nelson, New Zealand.
Those paratroopers won't be coming home, Scott.
Yeah, they're shite paratroopers.
Those paratroopers won't be coming home. I got a nice place in Bulgaria for them. Just need to de-org them a wee bit more. Wait, Poland declared war on Poland to bring you into this. Ah, yes. Look at the German paratroopers besieged in Warsaw.
Guess who's back?
Japanese units.
Tell a friend.
Oh damn right now.
I would like you to promise.
I presume while I was away, Sweden won the entire war, yeah?
Yeah.
They did push out like quite a lot.
Scott's just doing the peace deal like RN.
Nah, Sweden win.
Yeah, but you know, Scott's having to do the peace deal because Mark's not in the game.
Alright.
Yo, I'm trying to join.
Yeah, I know. I'm tempted to send Scott.
I'm trying to. You can still discuss peace deal with me.
All right, Scott. I have 450.
Don't trust him.
I want war reps, and I want. In fact, Scott, send me a deal. Send me a deal. I'll see. I want war reps.
What?
Send me a peace deal, Scott. I want war reps at minimum, though.
I mean, my cube divisions were on the way, Scott, just saying, so, you know,
Mark.
you could have a chance.
Oh, fucking, I keep on wanting it Mark, that's what. I don't really want it Mark until the end.
After Mark's like thoroughly given up.
Yeah.
Can you let me join?
I really want to kill these German
No.
divisions in Warsaw.
I'm trying to join right now.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll let you back in.
Right, okay. Now, Scott, I have a perfect plan. Perfect. So, right, well, what we're gonna do, right? What we're gonna do. You're gonna make a peace deal with Dave, and then you're just gonna state transfer to me the borders with the USSR. So then, because I'm not at war with them, so they can no longer attack you.
Oh, yeah.
And try not to go
My
to war
game
with
crashed.
France.
My game crashed.
I guess I'm the only negotiator now.
The negotiator.
Yes, the negotiator. It's okay, you'll probably start loading before I...
That's right, boys. The Balkan Federation wins again.
Yeah, you're just lucky my cube divisions were over there.
We played this for, let's see, how many hours? 5 hours. 5 hours of intense game.
I've got 357 minutes played on it.
I enjoyed that game. That's because I was not doing very much. Yeah.
I've reached 410 hours on this game. Yay.
What am I
I
at?
don't know how many.
1,871.
What's mine?
I'm on 582.
I literally have no idea.
No, just look at it on Steam.
Yes, I'm doing it right now.
Angus has his set to like private or whatever, so you can't see it.
209.
Wow, that's not a lot. I'm sure we've played a lot more than that.
Hey, you.
Yeah, but Angus only shows up for like the first episode.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a one-hit wonder, you know.
He does a bit of a Charlie, like what Charlie used to do.
No, Charlie always turned up for the second part.
Oh, that's it.
And then was like, oh, if I'd been here from the start, maybe.
Never joining up.
Never
Yeah,
joined
never
from
join
the
in from the start.
He does a yearly game,
Who, Duncan?
which is actually true for like the last 2 years. He's only done
What?
one game.
Hmm. Yeah, Charlie literally does like one game a year.
I still
It
remember
has
the
to be
first
that.
game of this year, and the only game of this year.
He's gonna be here for Millennium Dawn Korea Part 2. Just kidding, it's not happening.
He just got debated. Oh, wait.
Why is that the most popular Dave Live video?
What is?
Millennium Dawn Korea.
Millennium Dawn Korea. Yeah, well, it's just Millennium Dawn Korea, isn't it?
Yeah, do be that.
I reckon there's been some strings pulled by the Korean government.
By Jimin.
Yeah, by German. Same thing. Korean government, German, same thing.
I don't think Jimin is a Korean guy. You think Jimin works for like the NIS? Just like
No,
national
but he
intelligence.
has
Bureau?
contacts. He
He
has
has
contacts.
contacts.
He's very influential.
You may as well.
phoned up the president, was like, I need 103 of your best your best views.
Your best video watchers.
The fuck is that, Scott?
Sexy Hitler.
Are you joining back?
I don't think so. Never
I
been
mean, once
sexy.
Dave accepts me,
Oh.
yeah,
It's
Oh,
not.
classic
It's
Dave.
not saying that you're joining.
I'll try again.
How the fuck? I mean, okay then.
You know.
Is Angus only ever going to play Comic China now for the Beep Beep divisions?
Yes.
Honestly, maybe. I actually was thinking to myself, what if I just play for beep beeps? I'm not even gonna like play to do well, right? I'm just gonna play to fuck up the balls and leave you guys to deal with it.
That's
if we have
that's
the,
what we want you to do.
Yeah. If we have a longer game, you might do. You know, if we go to 45, you might actually be able
45.
to do quite a bit.
What
I'm
if,
just trying to think of a way that I could actually fuck everyone over.
like
In like a
become
meme way.
become like a world power and just start buying like all of the material, or send volunteers to stupid conflicts. Like, you know, Mark's I don't know, like Japan invading China or whatever, so you send like 150 divisions. Like, if we're playing with a mod that allows that, just send like a whole 24 to like Libya or something like that.
Luxembourg. Fucking.
We should definitely do Red Dawn. Is it Red Dawn?
Japanese enter Bangkok.
That was a while ago.
Not for me.
Oh my god, Luxembourg only got a level 1 fort and.
Yeah, that's because Scott like sniped him right from the start of the game.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
I can't believe Angus is sitting here with like his fucking asthma kicking up.
With what?
With your goddamn
He's
asthma.
caught COVID, like, while sitting here.
I've just been laughing so much.
Alright, boys. It's time for my final form. I'm tired. I'm tired of being the Balkan Federation, okay? It's time I recognize my true form.
You get promoted to fucking Hungary again.
I'm just Balkan Federation.
Nice.
You're just gonna do Austria-Hungary. Fuck it, I could. Just me do Austria-Hungary again. I love that, Angus.
That was like all that Ross used to play for a while.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
still
because
the
you-
most broken tree.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it just like doing things, like us doing your national focus, and that's it.
Pretty much. Can we capture
just
Prague?
Oh my fucking god! I literally haven't been able to do any other national focuses.
Damn, imagine playing
I
China.
I swear somehow you always had this issue.
I don't know if I'm just being. It's probably just me being dumb, but like
Yeah,
I like
very much so.
I literally
very,
can't.
very likely, yeah.
I literally have no national focuses to.
I
Like a
can't
lot
wait.
of them are just like, be at war. Have this person be at war. Have this person be at war with this person. To
Well,
the-
is that not kind of what the game is supposed to be about?
No,
your
no, no.
game?
Hearts of Iron is a peace game.
Oh yeah, it's a peace simulator.
Yeah, peace simulator.
Some
World
people are
Peace
just bad and
Simulator.
don't get it. See, I get it. I don't do anything.
How the fuck did he reconnect that there?
Are you not making a peace deal, Scott?
I did. I sent him one.
Oh, he did send
Oh.
me one.
Mm,
That's a lot of stuff and war reps.
Mother, tell you to not to walk my way.
I'm still at war with Britain and shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't do
you
it
only
for the
pieced out
faction,
with
I
him.
just pieced out with you.
Oh yeah.
Now, you're still at war with the USSR, yeah?
Yeah.
So you can state transfer to your border with them, which means which means you
too
can't
many
attack.
states or borders.
No, but you can do one at a time. Just a suggestion, you don't need to. If you want to play it out properly, not use a Mimi strat, that's fine.
What do you mean? You know, we did that against like Charlie and that, and they claimed it was cheating.
Yeah. But obviously it cannot be.
No,
Cannot, you know.
because we used it, and we're the
Yeah,
best.
yeah. So it's completely fine and legal.
Yeah,
So you can do that if you wish.
because we
Scott.
did
I
it.
can't even do it.
Well, click state transfer
No,
mark.
literally, I can't mark any states.
Oh, because he's at war.
Oh, that's so shit. Okay, you're just gonna have to deal with the Soviets.
I'm still fighting the Japanese, like, within your borders.
That's... okay.
This is kind of messy, but I'm enjoying the fact that I'm still fighting a guerrilla war against the Czechs. I got Luxembourg!
Yo, what days is
Yeah.
what days you
Give
guys
me
on?
Luxembourg.
Fucking Paul.
The 1st of July.
Oh yeah, same.
There,
that's fine.
look, there we go. Luxembourg is free. Oh, the Russians have just, like, naval invaded Hinterprom then. Oh, wait, I'm still at war with, like, Ruthenia? It's kind of weird.
Well, I'm getting so much lag right now.
See, because I'm no longer at war, I can literally just walk into the provinces.
Mm-hmm. Can we pause for a second so I can catch up?
No.
I'm literally about to take Rome.
Well, if it's not London, then I'm not interested.
Fuck you. I can take London.
Take it then. This is when he actually does it.
I'll do it, easy.
See, all you need to do to get Scott to do something is vaguely insult him.
You're bad. Scott, give me a million white tanks.
Not cut.
That
Yeah.
wasn't really. I don't think that was as effective as you thought it might have been.
Oh.
The British and
You did
Spanish
it
are
in the
like
wrong way.
fighting each other in my land.
Oh, I can make. I don't know what that. I don't know what that is actually. I don't know why I'm saying that.
You can make triangular squares.
Oh shit! Oh wait, I wonder if that actually does it. There's like, I can make the BA-11.
I've captured an Indian operative, but the man is the least Indian man I think I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, how does this work?
That's racist.
You know how like
It's not.
so you can get the tank destroyer?
Soviet bear.
There's a variant of the very bottom beep beep division, and it's called the BA-11.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it'll make the model different.
Well, click on it and then click 3D.
Wait, did you just declare war again?
I joined the war for I'm now in negative 4,000 political power.
What the f-
Yeah, I can't have the Soviets have all the fun, you know?
They didn't.
Yeah, they took Berlin.
Yeah, but you took everything else.
No, I didn't. I could this time round, though.
The UK is starting to send a lot more troops up here.
Yeah, I mean, I've pretty much got this front, like, sorted, so I don't imagine why they would be bothering sending stuff down here. I found
Best
Scott's.
is when I click something to attack, it then attacks 5 days later.
I found Scott's fallback line.
Is it holding you?
No.
Please? Oh. Worth a shot.
Oh, you gotta ask the question.
Yeah.
Where are my goddamn light tanks?
Gotta ask a question.
Exactly. What the fuck are they? Wait, did Angus just capitulate me? Oh no, the Soviets did.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Angus takes all credit.
I thought for the
I
like
did it.
mildest second Angus had done
Angus
something.
like, we did it.
I already did it.
Ah,
Did you say error did it? Mm.
that's
Our
not
grammar would be very good.
Do you mean gram hour?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Granberry?
Cranberry sauce.
Granberry sauce? I have 4s. That's good as fuck.
Angus be like, if I just dig in and sit here, they can't get to me.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of Hoi4, honestly.
No, Hoi4 is fast attack.
I disagree.
Yeah, it's not a World War One simulator.
It's kind of like fast war. If only there was like a German name for it that'd been made famous by something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I think you know personally, I'll call it
Weltkrieg.
Yeah,
that with me again?
we had talked about that.
Yeah, that's
I forget.
Can you at least let me land in London first?
I mean, yeah, we're taking a while. See, now you just get to experience second-hand Victoria too.
What day are you guys on?
The third.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Ah, discrafted our ciphers, yeah.
Oh shit, the Japanese just pushed the Soviets back to unencircle a division. Doom, doom. Oh, you never know, I might be playing Metro Exodus sooner than I thought.
Another unsociable hour.
What are you talking about? This is a perfectly sociable hour.
Are we stopping?
Oh, we might do once I get to Nuremberg.
I can't want to get one more voodoo.
I need to get to Nuremberg though.
He's about to have some
I'm
trials.
gonna have some trials.
Beep, beep, beep.
I'm gonna put Mark up in front of a jury and be like, this guy.
What have I done? What have I done? Oh, I've simply defended my country.
aided and abetted a well-known criminal called Scott.
He's not well known.
Well known within the Balkan Federation as Scotimus.
He's not as well known as my wonky dealings.
Yeah, war crimes in their own right.
No.
Oh,
No war crimes here.
German planes just attacked my one submarine in port in Britain.
Why aren't the paratroopers going?
Have you got air superiority?
Yeah.
Have you got transport planes?
Yes.
Or so close to Nuremberg. Right, the tanks are coming up.
God, when you tell someone to move and it takes 10 days. Never mind, it can't move there anymore.
Stop trying
No,
to...
Dave, why did you have to take control of that front? The British were leaving.
You killed my goddamn submarine in Norwich, and now I'm pissed. You know, war crimes, you know, I could let that go.
Oh, it's paused, that's why.
You know,
What's it paused?
I don't know. The Swiss state just embargoed me and I'm furious.
How could they?
Exactly. The great
We're only at
nation
war with you.
of the Balkan state. You think you get to embargo me?
Your life gets embargoed.
Oh, I see a Panzer III.
Come on! Paradrop!
Baron, I'll be trying to paradrop into the Balkan Federation.
Oh my god.
Wait, when did you fucking... Oh, it wasn't you, it was the Japanese and Italians. Oh. That's fine, this will be over relatively soon.
Well, it'll be over by Christmas.
No. We're the Balkans, we don't celebrate.
You're like, no, quicker.
Faster! Faster!
When are we gonna like end this then?
As soon as I capture Nuremberg so that I can try Mark and Scott for their war crimes.
I have committed no war crimes this day of Hoi4.
Why did you specify this day?
Because I was talking about the trial date.
Ah,
You know, as we know, 90% of all war crimes happen on the day of trial. So,
yeah, that checks out with our statistics that you wrote.
Yeah, so, because I didn't do any on the day of the trial, then statistically I'm far less likely to have done any war crimes.
Interesting, interesting. The Spanish have liberated Berlin.
The Spaniards are coming back into it.
The Spaniards are coming in clutch.
Argentina? That's a real war I want to see.
Oh, I accidentally encircled more divisions.
I'm
that
still
happens.
justifying on fucking Bhutan. It's gonna take me till April next year. Fuck.
What days are you guys on?
The 5th,
September.
yeah.
Still on the 3rd.
Oh, they just abandoned Salzburg. Okay, take it. Didn't really want it, but seeing as they abandoned it, I'll take it.
Oh my god, why aren't they attacking?
It's
Maybe-
okay, Scott. As soon as, you know,
Everything's
Norway's the
green.
only power left in this war, so as soon as I knock it out, it'll all be okay.
Has a little think, checks the map. Ah, he must be right.
I mean, it's true if I only look at my country.
I guess, maybe. Whoa, 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 no, you can't do that. That's not allowed. Somehow I've ended up with more manpower during this war than I've had, like, for my entire time at peace.
That's good for you.
It's not, actually.
Okay, I'll change it to sarcastic. Good for you.
Thank you, that's better. Did you just delete your unit, Scott?
Yeah.
Ah, that's not fun. Scott broke a game rule.
Sorry.
It's alright, I'll continue to encircle the pocket like your divisions are still there. I'll just add that to your list of war crimes. Alright, I'm taking the historic city of Ulm.
Oh my god, not Ulm.
Ulm is gonna
That's when you know the
fall.
war's over.
Yeah, especially when the Balkans are about to take Stuttgart.
Nah, it's Ulm.
Yeah, but you know how far west that is? It's 2 provinces from the French border.
Yeah. It's still not got this cultural significance as Ulm. Come on.
I hate
We all saw that those videos.
those EU4 videos.
Yeah.
I need to do a big EU4 game at some point.
Yeah, I still haven't played EU4. I've got the game, but
No, you have played it because we loaded a game, me, you, and Scott.
oh yeah, we loaded one game in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, but I've not properly played it.
Yeah, kind of same in a wee while. I was gonna do like a Korea mega campaign, or like partial mega campaign.
Call it Millennium Dawn Career Part 3.
Part 3?
Yeah. So people are like, I wonder what happened to Part 2.
How did we go from the year 2000 to the year 1444?
What? Denmark?
I can't believe Scott would do such a thing.
Scott. Oh, look at what's going on here.
We're losing everything anyway. Well, I am. You.
They're now,
you will
they're now
later.
invading me from the south.
I can't do anything.
You
Sorry.
could have not declared war on another country.
It's alright, it's all over in a second anyway. And the United States joined the war.
Oh, they haven't for me yet.
Yeah, considering Denmark's just started like taking massive swathes of Sweden, I think it's kind of over. Are we wanting to call it there?
Yeah. I mean, you know, could probably take it back still, you know, but
Kingdom of Spain has landed in Estonia. Nice, nice.
Oh,
As of course,
that's going to turn the tide of war right there.
of course, the Balkan
wait,
Federation.
what for Paris? The fuck?
Alright, well.
Have you not
I'm
seen
gonna go
Europe?
downstairs and shove my face with some
No,
food.
I've literally been
Right,
on my phone
fair
the
enough.
entire time.
Angus, go and look at the map of Europe.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Yo, what
Yeah,
did
see
the
you guys
Russians
later.
do to Korea? Yeah, see you later. Look at that North and South Korea, though.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
It's South Korea.
the wall on fucking Japan.
I mean, no, Japan's still standing. All they did was lose Korea and South Sakhalin. And they don't really care about that too much.
Yeah.
You see. They go ham. I just mean that they took out both the puppets.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a
as
shame we
well.
never got a free Korea in this game.
Is it like that now?
Korea always does the wacky shit.
Yeah, like the last game where they decided to go monarchist and pump out nearly 100 divisions.
Yeah.
Remember that fucking Tuvan
Oh, well,
Tana
where
Tuvan?
Tanu Tuva had like
Yeah,
300 divisions.
that was the most craziest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah.
118 divisions.
Because we had the mod on that allows you to core states. Oh,
Mhm.
great, the Philippines has just joined. And Tuva literally... I think it was more the Soviets, because they'd pushed through the Tuvan border. Tuva got the, like, occupation.
manpower.
So they just, like, cored the whole thing and stole the manpower. They just had, like, 100 divisions. Because, of course, they would have been in a deficit every time they trained a unit.
Yeah.
Which means the Soviets would have just sent them guns. Oh, it was pretty funny. I hate that Italy ended up being the last survivor in Europe, pretty much, except for Spain.
Sweden, actually.
Yeah, Sweden were not counting as a survivor.
I'm encircling divisions. If it wasn't for the Denmark thing, I'd be a survivor. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Mexican communist divisions there.
Wait, Mexico went communist?
Yeah, it's a Mexican Socialist Republic.
I thought. Wait, they were like thingy though.
Yeah. No, they weren't. They just joined the...
I thought they went thingy and then they just flipped
Nah,
out.
look at that communist China. Didn't even take actual China.
Damn.
Big stuff.
What a waste of a game.
Oh.
Damn, what a person to bully.
Right. I'm about done with this. I did the Balkan Federation.
Bringing it back, boys, and making land back in Denmark. It's gonna do fine. I'm gonna take on the whole world of Sweden.
You know the amount of divisions I can see in Denmark totally outweigh the amount you have on that front?
It's fine. I'm pushing.
Yeah, I can see that. You're also having to defend well, it's the Spanish really that are doing it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Cube Divisions. Real games.
Shout
I thought you genuinely said like someone's actual YouTube name. I was like, eh? You actually so prepared.
shout out to Afghanistan studying Italian aircraft and still holding out.
You're still holding. Oh my god.
Literally in the
I've been
hills.
attacked in both. This just shows that video was true. That shows
They
what's
have no
gonna happen in the
manpower. They have
future.
no factories.
And look what we did. They captured some US weapons. I mean, no.
I had 45 factories.
You have 45 How many factories did you end off with, Mark?
Less than what I had kind of in the game. My highest amount was like 50 odd, but now I've got 13.
Nice. And I ended up with 317.
No, literally.
When I stopped
17,
the bit, which is now
379,
Denmark,
yeah.
it was also more.
Yeah. How many Germans died in that war? 1.11 mil. Oh yeah, none of my like thing will come up because I pieced them out, didn't I?
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm done with this. I'm happy to end.
Yeah. I'm gonna claim the dub still though.
I enjoyed my game.
Yeah, it was pretty
I
fun.
enjoyed it.
I enjoyed playing like the Balkan Federation. I wanted to see if I could do that.
Those parts in this game I definitely did not enjoy, but kind of the latter part I enjoyed more, even if Scott ruins everything.
Ah,
I
cute.
thought Scott was doing okay, was he not?
Yeah, Scott had a handle on
It was
it
when
for
you
a
had
bit.
enough, but that's fine. I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
say, he looks like he was doing quite well. Like,
look at
earlier on.
France.
Obviously,
He dealt with what happened quite well, I would say.
Right, well, I'm probably gonna end this stream at least. And then-
Oh, thank you guys for Rachel. Make sure to donate. Make sure to Twitch Prime.
you can't do any
will
of
be-
those things.
Well, you will eventually. Make sure to come back at unsociable hours.
So what now for Metro Exodus? Are we starting Metro
Yeah, for some
Exodus?
Metro. If you do any self-promotion, you will be banned. Just remember, I'm faster than Autobot. This has been proved.
It has. Unironically, it was proved.
I think I'm missing out some info.
Basically, like, someone memed something in chat, and before Automod could even ask me whether it should be reviewed, Mark had banned him. Now, it's only happened once, but it is conclusive proof that it can happen. So what's to say it can't happen more than once?
I don't know. It's because I monitor the chat so much, because normally I'm the only one speaking in it.
Yeah, and he can't watch the stream, so he watches the chat.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's amazing though.
Alright, I am 100% done with this. I'm ending this stream. I will
Yeah.
come back and do Metro, I think.